أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Uh, since last few periods, we're dealing with the chemistry of elements of first transition series. Now, these Z block elements, they are the elements in which this D subshell, it is partially filled. It is not completely filled. So there are 4 rows of such elements: first row, second, third, and fourth. We have to concentrate on first row, starting from scandium 21 to zinc, which constitute the first series. This is the electronic configuration of these elements. Okay, this is the electronic configuration. Scandium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d1, 4s2. D subshell, it starts filling up here. First electron is added to d1. Titanium, second electron added to d orbit. Vanadium, third electron. In chromium, it should be 3d4, 4s2. But this 3d5 electronic configuration, it is more stable as compared to 3d4. If it is 3d4, 4s2, it will be unstable. Stability will be less as compared to 3d5. Therefore, by transferring one of the electron from 4s2 orbit, 4s orbital to this 3d, we will get 3d5, 4s1 stable configuration. Next, manganese electron, it is added to 4s. Then next 3d6 electron, it is added to d. 7, 8. Here also, in case of copper, same thing is there. It should be 3d9, 4s2. But to achieve the extra stability related with the fully filled orbital, it will transfer one of the electron from 4s2 orbit, 4s orbital to this 3d, and thus we will get 3d10, 4s1 configuration. And in zinc, last electron is added here. Okay. This is our first transition series: scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. This is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Now, atomic radii. We have to see the trends in the atomic radii, how atomic radii changes. Now, atomic radius or atomic radii decreases from scandium to zinc with increase in the atomic number. Sorry. So, atomic radii decreases from scandium to zinc with increase in the atomic number. From left to right, there is increase in the nuclear charge. Atomic number increases. Along with atomic number, there is increase in the nuclear charge. Okay. Increase in the nuclear charge attract the outer electron inwards. Hence, atomic size decreases. When there is increase in the nuclear charge, it attracts the outer electron inwards. Therefore, atomic size decreases. Some exceptions are there. Atomic radii of the elements from chromium to copper, they are quite close to each other. So as we move across the period, there is increase in the nuclear charge, which pulls the 4s electron towards the nucleus. As we go from scandium to zinc, there is increase in the nuclear charge, which pulls the 4s electrons towards the nucleus. Okay, these electrons, they are added in the this outermost orbital, 4s orbital. So it pulls the electron toward the center. With increase in the atomic number, there is increase in the nuclear charge. Charge on the nucleus, it increases. So what will it does? It will attract the outer electron towards center, towards the nucleus. Therefore atomic size, it decreases. Electrons, they will be added to this orbital, outermost orbital, and they are attracted towards the center, toward the nucleus. Therefore atomic size, it decreases. At the same time, addition of electrons to 3d orbital, it also provides screening effect, which shields the 4s electrons from the inward pull of the nucleus. At the same time, addition of electron to 3d orbital, it exerts screening effect, which shields, which stops the 4s, which prevent the 4s electron from the inward pull of the nucleus. Electrons, they are added to 3d orbital. Now addition of this 3d orbital electron to 3d orbital, it exerts screening effect, which shields, which prevents, shields means prevent, decreases the 4s electrons from the inward pull of the nucleus. Where is that? Suppose electrons, they are added to this 3d orbital. Consider as this is not 3d orbital, consider as a 3d orbital. Now electrons, they are added to this 3d orbital, suppose, or suppose here 3d orbital. Electrons, they are added to the 3d orbital. So what will happen when electrons, they are added to the this 3d orbital? It will decrease the force of attraction on the these 4s electrons. What will happen? Addition of the electron will occur in this 3d orbital. What will happen due to this? These are intervening electrons. These are the electrons between outer and this. Here orbitals are there. So these electrons are acting as a screen or shield. What will they do? They will exert. Now what will happen? Due to addition of electron to this, these electrons, they will be attracted towards the nucleus more tightly. Okay, so force of attraction on this outward electron, it will become less. The force of attraction will not be that much efficient as felt by these 3d electrons. These 3d electrons, they will be somewhat near to the nucleus as compared to the 4s electrons. Therefore what will happen? This will exert shielding effect. ये electrons क्या होते हैं? बीच में आ जाते हैं 3d electrons. बीच में आने की वजह से क्या होता है? ये 4s electron जो outer electrons है, इनके ऊपर जो force of attraction nucleus का रहना चाहिए उतना नहीं रह पाता. This is called as screening effect. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Screen या shield कहते हैं. Screen यानी पर्दा, shield यानी ढाल. Screen क्या करता है या shield क्या करता है? Screen यानी कम करना, shield यानी शील्ड, ढाल भी क्या करती है? अटैक को कम करती है, प्रिवेंट करती है. तो ये भी 3d इलेक्ट्रॉन्स सेम इफेक्ट एक्सर्ट करते हैं. आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के ऊपर जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होना चाहिए वो नहीं रह पाता क्योंकि बीच में इलेक्ट्रॉन आ रहे हैं. दीज आर कॉल्ड एज इंटरवेनिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन. ये 3d ऑर्बिटल के अंदर में जो इलेक्ट्रॉन आ रही है बीच में आ रहे हैं, इसकी वजह से आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के ऊपर जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होना चाहिए उतना नहीं रह पाता, ये कम हो जाता है अप टू सम एक्सटेंट. So this is called as screening effect or shielding effect. So this effect opposes the increase in the atomic size. ये effect क्या करता है? Oppose करता है increase in the atomic size को. Therefore, radii from chromium to copper, they are quite close to each other. Chromium से copper की तरफ जब हम जाते हैं, तो क्या होता है ये? इनके atomic radii में बहुत ज्यादा फर्क नहीं होता. They are very close to each other. Two effects are operating here. One is there is increase in the nuclear charge which pulls 4s electron toward the nucleus. ये एक force of attraction हो गया, एक force operate हो रहा है, और दूसरा force कौन सा है? Screening effect, ये shielding effect. ये क्या कर रहा है? Atomic size को कम होने से रोक रहा है. This effect opposes the increase in the atomic size. Okay, next is ionic radii. Ionic radii, it follows the same trend as the atomic radii. Atomic radii के अंदर में जो ट्रेंड है वही ट्रेंड यहाँ पर रहेगा. जैसे हम लेफ्ट की राइट की तरफ चले जाएंगे तो एटॉमिक रेडाई जिस तरह से डिक्रीज होते हैं, आयनिक रेडाई भी डिक्रीज होंगे. बस एक बात है, व्हाट इज दैट? फॉर कैरिंग द आइडेंटिकल चार्जेस द आयनिक रेडाई डिक्रीजेस slowly with increase in the atomic number. ये these are the ions with same charge. For ions carrying the identical charges, ये identical charge के ions है, क्या हो रहा है? आयनिक रेडाई डिक्रीजेस, ये डिक्रीज होती चली जा रही है. ठीक है, दिख रहा है आपको? 95, 91, 88, 74, 84, 80, 76, 74, 72 and 72 with increase in the atomic number. Studies ionization. What is the ionization potential? It is the amount of energy required to remove the electron from the valence shell. It is the amount of energy required to remove the electron from the valence shell. That is outermost shell. Outermost shell के अंदर में से electron remove करने के लिए जो energy require होती है, that energy it is called is ionization potential. Now ionization potential, it is expressed in 2 units. One is kilojoules per mole and other is electron volts. Now in the first transition series, the ionization energy increases with increase in the atomic number, but increase is not regular. As we go from left to right, there is an increase in the ionization potential or ionization energies. जैसे जैसे एटॉमिक नंबर इंक्रीज हो रहा है, एटॉमिक नंबर के साथ में क्या हो रहा है? देयर इज इंक्रीज इन द एटॉमिक नंबर. व्हाई देयर इज इंक्रीज इन द एटॉमिक नंबर? बिकॉज देयर इज अ डिक्रीज इन द एटॉमिक साइज. जैसे हम लेफ्ट से राइट की तरफ जा रहे हैं तो एटॉमिक साइज क्या हो रही? कम हो जा रही है, डिक्रीज हो रही. एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज हो रही है, इसका मतलब ये है कि आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दे विल बी टाइटली हेल्ड. आउटर जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो होंगे वो टाइटली हेल्ड टुवर्ड द न्यूक्लियस. वो क्या होंगे? टाइटली हेल्ड होंगे, इजीली रिमूव नहीं हो सकेंगे, इसलिए एनर्जी इंक्रीज होती चली जाएंगी. ठीक है, एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज हो रही है. एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज हो रही है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दे आर टाइटली हेल्ड. टाइटली हेल्ड अगर होंगे वो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स तो उसको रिमूव करने के लिए ज्यादा एनर्जी रिक्वायर होगी. इट विल रिक्वायर मोर एनर्जी. So values of ionization potential of this first transition series for D block element, they are in between the S block and P block elements. S और P block के एलिमेंट दोनों के बीच में इनके वैल्यूज है, ionization potential के वैल्यूज. So transition metal ions, they have high IP values due to small atomic size. Atomic size कैसी है? Small है इनकी. So IP2, second ionization potential, it increases almost regularly from scandium to zinc. यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं ये सेकंड आयनाइजेशन पोटेंशियल ये इंक्रीज होती चली जा रही है स्कैंडियम टू जिंक की तरफ. ये वैल्यू से हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं तो ये वैल्यू कुछ ज्यादा होंगी. यानी IP1 का मतलब क्या है? IP यानी फर्स्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन आपने रिमूव कर दिया. ठीक है, फर्स्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन रिमूव कर दिया, एटॉमिक साइज और डिक्रीज हो गई. एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज हो गई, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो कुछ होंगे वो और टाइटली हेल्ड हो जाएंगे. ठीक है, पहला इलेक्ट्रॉन हमने निकाल लिया. अब जो कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉन रिमेनिंग है उसके ऊपर जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होगा वो ज्यादा होगा, दैट विल बी हाइयर. ठीक है, क्योंकि एक इलेक्ट्रॉन हमने ये पहला इलेक्ट्रॉन रिमूव कर दिया, अब जो इलेक्ट्रॉन बचे हैं उनके ऊपर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज्यादा होगा. इसलिए एज कंपेयर टू IP1, IP2 will be more because here atomic size will be again less. यहां से हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं तो एटॉमिक साइज और कम हो जाएगी यहाँ पर, इसलिए IP2 values will be higher as compared to IP1. Now they form ionic as well as covalent compounds. This S block element, they form only ionic compounds, but D block elements, they form ionic compounds as well as covalent compounds. Whenever transition metal, it gives rise to two series of salts. Lower one is ionic compound and higher one is covalent compound. So values of chromium to copper, they are higher than neighbors. Ionization potential values of chromium and copper, they are higher than their neighbors. Why they are higher? Because this chromium, it is having D5 electronic configuration. It is half filled configuration, so extra stability will be related with that. Chromium, it is completely filled D10 electron configuration. So here in case of D10, electronic extra stability will be related with that. जब ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन स्टेबल हो जाएंगे तो क्या होगा? आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिमूव करने के लिए एनर्जी, हायर एनर्जी विल बी रिक्वायर्ड बिकॉज electronic configuration is stable here. So IP values is expected to increase with increase in the atomic number. So addition of 3d electron, it increases screening effect. Addition of 3d electron क्या करता है? Screening effect increase करता है and shield the outer electron from the inward pull of the nucleus. और ये जो 3d electrons क्या करते हैं? It shields, ये कम करते हैं, decrease करते हैं the outer electron from the inward pull of the nucleus. Inward pull of the nucleus, ये जो force of attraction होता है न्यूक्लियस की तरफ, ये डिक्रीज हो जाता है ड्यू टू 3d इलेक्ट्रॉन. ये 3d इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बीच में आ जाते हैं, इसके वजह से ये जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन जो इनवर्ड पुल ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस का है ये कम हो जाता है. तो न्यूक्लियर चार्ज इंक्रीजेस फ्रॉम 20 to 22 units on going from scandium to tritanium, but at the same time the screening constant for 4s electron is only 18 to 18.85. Due to these two effects, IP values, it increases slowly on moving across the period. Okay, with this I will like to stop here. Let us meet in the next meeting with new ideas. Thank you.